Welcome to Null Void. Today we're going to solve a problem called sum of root to leaf binary numbers. This is a very interesting problem and it checks your recursion and tree knowledge. So let's get into it. The problem description says that you are given the root of a binary tree where each node has a value 0 or 1. Each root to path represents a binary number starting with most significant bit. So we have a tree with only binary values, that is 0 and 1, and the root is the most significant value and the child will be the least significant value. So let's say in this example of 0 1 1 0 1, it's one of the path in the tree. So 0 is the most significant bit because 0 is the root and 1 is a leaf node, so 1 is the least significant bit. Then this would represent 0 1 1 0 1, which is binary, and in integer terms that becomes 30. So for all the leaves in the tree, a leaf is a node which is not having any child node, which is not having any left or right node. Consider the numbers represented by the path from the root to that leaf. Return the sum of these numbers. So what the question is saying is, let's take an example. So we have this example tree and we need to solve it. So in this the solution will be 100 plus 101 plus 110 plus 111. And how we are getting these numbers is, from the root we are traversing downwards till we reach a leaf node. So first traversal will be 100, that's one path, and then it would be 101, so that's another path, then 110, that's another path, and then 111, that's another path. Now these are binary value. If we convert it into integer value, they will represent 4, 5, 6, and 7, and we need to sum all these paths. So that's basically the question is. So let's see how we are going to solve this. I'll paste the solution that I have already solved and I'll tell what I am doing. So in this sum root to leaf, this is our main method, and inside this we are calling path sum root to leaf. This is a method that we are going to create, and it takes two parameters. The first one is the node for which we are traversing, and second one is the parent node sum. So if I go back to this example, then when let's say I'm at any position in this tree, let's say I am at this 0. So I need to know what is the sum, what was the sum before me. So what is the parent node sum, so that I can add my value to it. So if we have to think in terms of integers, let's say till my parent the sum was 23 and my value is 4. Remember, this tree is a binary tree. I am, for simplicity, I'm giving you an example that is in terms of integer. So my parent node sum is 23. I am 4. So if I have to calculate the sum, then I have to multiply 10 because it's integer, it's a decimal number. So I have to multiply 10 to my parent node sum and add my value to it. So till parent node it was 23 and I am 4. I'll multiply 10 to 23, that becomes 230. Yep, and I'll add 4 to it, so it becomes 234, and that's the value. That is the logic that we are going to follow. So that's what parent node sum is. So if the root is null, if any node is null, we can just return 0 from here, because the sum will be 0 because there is no node. So to calculate sum till the node that we have traversed, this is the formula that we are going to use. Remember how when it was integer, we were multiplying 10 into the parent node sum and adding a current value. As it is binary, the only change will be, instead of multiplying 10, we'll be multiplying 2. So the parent node sum will become 2 into my parent node sum plus root dot value. So this will be the current node sum till my point, so that I can give it to my left and right child so that they can calculate their sum. Next thing is, we are checking if it is a leaf node. So property of a leaf node is that it should not have a left child or a right child. So if it's a leaf node, then we can just return the parent node sum. If we go back to this example, then if it is we are at a leaf node and we have calculated parent node sum till now, then we can just return it. If this is not true, we will calculate it for the left child and for the right child by calling the same recursive method with root dot left and passing the parent node sum, and calling the same method with root dot right and passing the parent node sum. And this should be good for us, and it will traverse all the paths, and when it reaches a leaf node, it will just return the path sum, I can say that. And we are always adding, like I am doing, I'm calling it on the left child, plus I am calling it on the right child. So we are adding every path. So let's try to dry run this. So in this example, let's say I am at this position 1, and it says my parent node sum is 0, and we are passing it 0 because it's a very first node that we are processing. So the parent node sum will become 2 into 0, that's 0, and root dot well. So on the for the root node, for the very first level, the path sum, I can say it, parent node sum or path sum, that is the same, is 1 at the moment. Then I call it for the left child. I go to 0 and I do the same thing. It's not null. So what would parent node sum will become? It will become 2 into the current parent node sum, that is 1. So 2 into 1 plus root dot value, that is 0. So what would that become? That would become 2, because we did 2 into 1 plus 0. So that would become 2. So the new parent node sum value is 2. We check if it's a leaf node. It's not a leaf node. We'll go to the left child. When I reach the left child, the root is still not null, and the new parent node sum will become 2 into my parent node sum, that was 2. So it will become 2 into 2, that is 4, plus my value. So my value is 0, so this will come out as 4. And if we look at this path 1 0 0, if we convert it to binary, this will become 4. If we convert this binary into integer, this represents 4. Let's run it for one more path, and I think that will clear this out. So now now we know that after calling, we know that this is a leaf node. So from here we'll return. So it will go back to this 0th node, and it will go call its right child, right? So we are done with this path. This path represented, no, sorry, this path gave you the results. Then we call it for the right one. For the right one, when you are calling, so this gave you back 4. Now we are calling it for the right one. Remember, for this level, the parent node sum was 2. Sorry, parent node sum was 4. Now my mistake, parent node sum was 2. 2 into parent node sum will become 4. So 2 into 2 plus the current node value. The current node value is 1. So this will become 5. So for this path, we see now it's a leaf node. For this path, the parent node sum will become 5. So when this recursion comes back from these two childs, it will return what it will return you. This path sum root to leaf will return 4, and this will return 5. So for this node, the value will become 9, and because we have done 4 plus 5, 9, and it will return it back to the parent node. So from my left tree, root has calculated, from my left tree I got 9. So if we go back in the recursion tree, for this node, for the root node, this will return 9. Now we'll do the same thing for the right child. So this path 110 will return 6. This path 111 will return 7. And when we reach this, we'll do 6 plus 7, because we are doing this sum. So 6 plus 7 will become 13. So we return 13 from here. We got 9 from this child and 13 from this child, and we return both these value back, and we add it again. So 13 plus 9 in the end will become 22, and that is how you solve this problem. So if you found this helpful, then please do leave a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you have any questions, or if you want me to solve any other question, then please do leave a comment and I can take a look. So that's all from my side for this time. I'll see you next time.